cut. Oh wait. Lights, camera, action. Well, pause this.
Will it stay on?
No, it'll die. It's gonna die. Like, it's gonna turn off any second. Hi. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, your mom's
What are you trying to say?
I didn't say you're a dog. I never did. 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, you ready now?
I can't tell if my hair looks bad.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So tonight we are going to be doing Randonautica reactions. So Randonautica, it's an app that it generates quantum points for you. So you have an intent, you kind of think of what you want, kind of manifest it, and then it'll bring up some random points.
Really scary things happen.
Yeah, so we actually did it like a week or two ago, and one of Angel's family members passed away. We did it the night afterwards, and it actually took us to her house, which is pretty creepy. I mean, I don't think that's a coincidence, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. But anyways, so let's get, are you ready?
Yeah.
That's a first. You sure you don't need to do your makeup or do your hair or anything? I'm just joking.
Mind your business.
That bird there, I feel like this might be a bad omen. We're trying to get to this little red marker next to this lake. Okay, these trees are kind of scary. So something was definitely dragged through here. So this dragging thing really goes through all of there. There's like weird concrete stuff everywhere.
Looks like a waffle.
There's a brick down there. Can you see it? There she is.
There's a body of water.
That way there's a body of water. So we found like a little swamp. And this is actually where the randonaut's trying to lead us, inside there. But it seems like something's already gone in.
Yeah, it wasn't scary.
I mean, I don't know if I'd feel safe going over that bridge.
Just think about it. The faster you go, the easier you get. The worst that can happen.
I would do it though.
Bust your mouth. What the fuck? See where it says "Watch out" and spray paint.
Yo, hell nah, bro. Fuck that. Yo, this one low key.
You got it.
This one.
How do you even walk across that? I would fall.
I mean, that would be bad, but at the same time, it'd be kind of funny.
Fuck! There's so many.
What the?
Alright, so Milton and I were trying randonauting, but we wanted to put a twist on the trend, so basically we didn't tell each other what we were manifesting so we could believe it ourselves, and basically Milton had manifested a car, and by the end of it, that's what we found.
Ooh.
I went randonauting in the woods. One of my friends was worried, so I brought along a tea and texted her. I was a little creeped out. Please don't take me to something creepy. Please don't take me to something creepy. I got to the location. I hiked down a huge ravine to get to a swamp that I didn't even know existed. And it was beautiful. Things got weird when I found this rock and turned it over, and it said, "Say happy." Before I left for this randonaut, I texted my friend, "Happy mugs attract happy things."
Weird.
Weird? Super weird. That looks like tornado country.
Literally doesn't end.
How do you know what tornado country is?
Do you see a mountain?
Or it's one country.
You wanna go?
So this guy stopped.
We're like the U.S.
Tornado land. There you go.
So today I went on another Randonautica adventure and I was thinking of something abandoned and creepy, and I found exactly what I was looking for, because as soon as I got there was a sign that said danger, so I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. So as you can see, loads of windows were smashed, but the ones that weren't were completely blacked out. You couldn't really see what was inside the building, which made it 10 times creepier. But then I realised you could actually go around the back, so that's what I did.
Yes.
So basically, I started walking around the back, and there was
this.
this door on the side of the building that was completely open, but it was completely pitch black. So you couldn't see in a door that was wide open, which made it really creepy, because surely you'd be able to see inside. But then half of the building was gone. It was literally gone, and still then you couldn't see inside. So maybe there's a reason you're not supposed to see inside, and maybe there's a reason that it says danger.
Because it was burnt, it looks like.
Today I convinced my boyfriend to take me randonauting. It led us behind a Dollar General, which was weird. We found a bunch of clothes.
There's
but then we
always
kept
homeless
pressing
people behind Dollar General.
and we found an opening in the woods. It looked like a bunch of homeless people had been squatting. There was beds and all kinds of things all over the place. Something that was really weird is the grass grew really thick but also flat. It was like vines crawling across the ground, and the energy felt very dense.
Or the rain was
We
weighing
ended
it
up
down.
finding some beds, a lot of glass, and a thing of needles, and even an old Scooby-Doo. We ended up picking Anomaly for the next one. We followed a lady to her house, the exact address.
So my friend found this place in the San Bernardino Mountains called Satan's Castle. We decided to go and hop the fence to see what we find. We looked up the history of the castle, and it was built in the 19th century for Dr. Russell Atkinson. This place has underground tunnels that led throughout the mountainside where strange satanic practices were held, where human and animal sacrifices were made. The creepy part was that the lights were still on, and the door looks new underneath the platform.
How do you
we were
know?
on. In pictures
I've seen
online,
a
one of the
video on
tunnels
it
were boarded up, but while we were there, it was wide open. We dared to go inside, but were too afraid of what we might see. The building burned down twice and believed that there was evidence that someone was trying to destroy, and locals say that late at night, people in dark robes are seen to be entering the premises. Later that night, after doing
Probably
more
Hillary.
research, we found that the platform we were standing on from aerial view was shaped as a pentagram. The nice part was we got a good view of the apple fire.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick. So, when I first learned about this, the YouTubers that we watch, Sam and Colby, they went there, and there were some people that were up top, and they were like holding a cross upside down, screaming at him, and they threw the cross at him, and it was like spiked on each end. And he's like, they're like, leave, and it's crazy. That's why I first learned about that place. But
Sometimes I
insane.
wonder if people really are doing weird stuff, or if they just know that people think they are, so that they do something like that just to scare them.
Yeah, and that place is pretty interesting. Satanic cults, live rituals, humans and animals. Ugh. Yeah.
Epstein Island.
Nope.
How do you know?
This siren head is it's a weird noise. It scares the kids.
I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
Oh, that's very ladylike.
Ayo, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
Bro, I'm scared. Get out now! What the heck?
You actually trying?
Go! That's like you never listen.
You're in a car. You're not gonna be able to stab through your window.
Oh, man, put your head
How
down.
do you know?
Put your head down.
She's gonna pull out a gun.
He had a gun.
Oh.
What the
the fuck? That dude had a gun.
So it's like a setup. And action.
It's already on.
Oh, no, I'm not. Screen recording?
Oh, yeah. Am I?
I don't know.
Okay, now I am.
Alright, we're starting at 43.
Randonauting at 3 a.m. only to spot
3.
the devil.
What the heck?
I mean, that's kind of what you expect, right? I mean, 3 a.m. in the morning? Now, whatever that was, should try out for the track team. I wish there was more context to this video. I don't know how they set their intent to find the devil. Reverse the process and you'll find God. Make sure to cleanse yourself after watching that video. Up next, we have a person walking their dog, and right off the bat, the fence opens by itself and invites them in.
Oh, not the dog.
What do you think? What? What's over
Dogs
there?
are smart.
What's over there, girl? Run!
I knew something bad was gonna happen.
Poor
I could
dog
sense
is
it
like,
from the
see
very
ya.
second. No way does a gate ever open like that by itself. There must have been a force in all of that darkness. Perhaps
Actually,
it was
I've
a
seen him do
demon,
that.
like what we saw
Me too.
in
From
the
when-
first video. And I find it hilarious how the
Automatic
guy is
gates.
telling his dog to run, but he's the one that needs to hurry up. In our next video, we have a group of friends, and after using the
That
app,
is funny.
happen to coincidentally drive by a scary clown.
Yo, dude, what?
Wait, Gab,
What
slow
is
down.
that,
Slow down. Hold on,
bro?
I want to say something.
Dude, what
Okay,
is
if I
that?
was in
What
a
is
clown
that? What is that?
costume,
Wait, be
I
careful,
would
be
probably
careful.
do
Slow down,
that
slow down,
to
though, slow down.
to somebody.
Gab, yo.
Oh my god, oh my
Yo,
god.
what are you doing over here, bro? You're not scaring anybody.
Dude, stop.
You're
stop,
not scaring
stop,
anybody.
Stop, 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 stop.
Gab,
Go,
Gab,
go, 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 go.
It's like
Yeah, I would've
Sideshow
done that
Bob
too.
looking for Bart Simpson.
You're
And I
not
don't
scaring
know what it is
anybody,
with
and then they
clowns
take off in a
demons,
car.
But they just seem so fast. You would think the giant clown shoes would slow them down, but you can tell this is no
So
ordinary
fast.
clown. Good thing these users were in their car, because this clown would outrun most people. I really hope these clowns don't start showing up like they did back in 2016.
Yeah, he's
The
pretty
world
fast.
is a scary place as it is. Now this user returns home after a long night of randonauting. This user is met with an unwelcome guest in his garage.
Okay, so my car says that there's
No
a person
way.
standing right in front of me, but I don't. What, the f-
If this ever happened to me, I would not be able to go inside my house knowing that this was inside my house while I was gone. Just makes me wonder how it got in. According to this user, there's nothing valuable in his
Yeah, I
garage,
believe in you.
and it's not his birthday. So why there would be someone in his garage like that is beyond anyone's comprehension.
Not
I
his
know some
birthday.
people are gonna
They're
say
not
they
doing
plow
a
their car
surprise
right
party for
through
him.
their garage, because that's what I would do as well. In our next video, Randonautica sends this user and her dog hiking, but the dog won't stop staring at a force behind them.
Maybe you heard a deer.
Yeah. Or the chupacabra.
You can tell the dog senses something that human beings cannot sense. This is perhaps ghosts or spirits. There would be no other reason for this dog to stop the hike only to look back if they weren't being followed. I would not be able to be in this situation considering that there weren't any signs of life in this video. Not a single bird or
Or he just found a
insect was
tree that he
heard
really
during
wanted
this
to mark.
recording. The only form of life in this video are the dog
Did
and
you
the
ever get
user
that
recording.
urge?
Maybe that's why the dog
mark
was
the
so
tree?
frightened. The dog
What are you trying to
realized
say?
their time has come
and the Grim
I didn't
Reaper
say you're a
would
dog.
happily take care of the rest. Now, if
Never
you think
did.
that would never happen to you because you only travel on paths you're familiar with, then watch
Trying
this
to call me a
video.
bad word
This
without
user
saying
thought the
it.
same thing
Nope.
when she went randonauting, and it took her down a path she's been walking down her whole life. Unfortunately for her, she happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
What are you doing?
In my Milky Way.
Is that you?
Oh, that's our dog. Hi. Remember when you thought I got kidnapped at the Ophir Cemetery?
Yeah, I had good reasons to think that, though.
Up next, these teens try Randonautica and are sent to the parking lots of McDonald's and Taco Bell.
If you're gonna think crazy,
What the?
how far is that? In between McDonald's and Taco Bell.
What the?
I think it's telling me that I need to get off my diet.
I'm ready.
Are they dead? Are they dead, really?
No.
Caleb, they may be dead.
Honk your horn. That's how
No.
you're gonna find out.
No.
Hold on, stop.
No, hold on.
What the?
They're just gonna leave him there?
He does not look alive.
Maybe that's what happens when you work a double shift at McDonald's and Taco Bell. No, I'm really worried about this young man.
That's the scariest. Alright guys, so thank you for watching our video. I hope that you did like I said, that was our reacting on Randonautica. We're going to try venturing into something a little bit different than what we do, just test it out. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us what you want to see us react to next. I love kids.
You run as fast as you can, but you can't hide.
Did you subscribe? Oh, okay. Her mom's not.
Okay.
Facts.
Cut.
Oh,
pillow behind my.
We're into that scary stuff, so we think about the most gruesome things we could think about.